What's going on, everyone? Alliance Orc here. Welcome back to another YouTube video. And in this video, I wanted to start a series, so to say. A series where we rank the top 10 armors for each and every class. So this is just something fun I wanted to do. And, you know, if you guys want to get on to fun, I want you to comment down below. What is your favorite Warrior Transmog set? Full set Andes out, arms fully ablaze right now. This series is for all the full set Andes out there. The only rule is the Transmog sets I have chosen for the top 10 are Warrior only. So this beautiful Old God Corrupted set you see me rocking, it will not make it on the list because this is not Warrior specific. We will have our own universal video after we get through all the classes. But starting off our list, we have the Irons of the Onyx Crucible from Aberrist on Heroic. Now, the reason I chose the Heroic version over, say, the Mythic version, which normally always looks better, is because, honestly, the Red Dragon vibes really just get me, and it also trinkles a little bit of that faction pride in there, on top of being badass with the absolute shoulder capes, or shoulder wings, and the cape doesn't look that bad either. And, you know, I'm quite sure there's literally a dragon on the belt too, so Warrior has always had a long-standing history of having fantastic transmogs, and if this is number 10 on my list, you can only imagine what is to come. But moving on to number 9, I'd like to direct your attention to the Colossal Dragonplate gear from Dragon Soul on Heroic. This set has always been a favorite and a staple with every single warrior I've ever seen in the game. This set is and has stood the test of time. This set is popular. This set looks good, and it has been out since the Cataclysm. And with Transmog being available in Cataclysm Classic, I can only imagine the amount of people who are going to be rocking this set or one of the recolorations of this set. But like I said, Colossal Dragonplate has stood the test of time, and even now is one of the better warrior sets, in my opinion. Moving right along, we have the Molten Giants Battle Plate. So obviously you can't do a good warrior set without a blazing fire set, and this one has also stood the test of time as well. And what puts it above the Dragon Plate is you can actually get look-alike non-tier pieces of every single piece here. So you could rock this set as a paladin, as a death knight, as a warrior. But no, this set, it goes great with literally any sort of fire-themed transmog you're going for. The reason I chose that over the normal version, which still looks good, is because the heroic version just looks so much hotter. Like, it brings the raw magma to life, and I absolutely love that for this. I love how it looks. I love how the shoulders have molten giant heads attached to it. It's just a very solid and crisp set. Moving on from that, though, I'd like to introduce the first PvP set of the list, the Wrathful Gladiators Plate Armor. This set is available to purchase in Northern Dalaran for 12 marks of honor. And this set, well, try giving this guy a hug and see what happens to you. This set just screams everything that warrior should be. Raw, hatred, infused rage, just out to slay. I actually think this was one of the first PvP sets I bought for my warrior. And I have not regretted it ever since. I still go back to this set every now and again. It is just, you just can't really ask for better than this. And it's kind of crazy that this set came out all the way back in Wrath and still looks this good to this day. Like, yeah, you can give it some high definition revamp, but honestly, even if you didn't, it still looks amazing. It is one of the better PvP sets for Warrior, in my opinion. Also, fun little disclaimer, there will be no Gladiator sets included in this series because we're not awesome like that, and I don't want anyone else to feel excluded. Moving on, though, I would like to turn your attention to an oldie but a goodie. And, oh, nope, where is it? There it is. The Valorous Dreadnought Battle Gear. That it's no mystery to anyone that the Naxxramas transmogs have always been a thing of fashion. Even when they're on the black market auction house. In the Warrior one, it just goes so hard. For no reason, honestly. Like, I can't really think of much to say about this, except for, like, certain races it might look really janky on, like a Worgen or something, for example. But all in all, this set just really clean, and seeing someone with this back in the day, just, you knew they worked their ass off to get it, because I played Wrath Classic, and yeah, it's something or another. But Valorous Dreadnought is still a very solid transmog set to farm from Naxxramas to this day. And the 10-man set, the brown just doesn't do it for me. Plus, the shoulders get the extra spikes. The 25 set is literally just the 10 set, but better in every single way. And that is why I have put the Valorous Dreadnought at number 6 on our list. Moving on to the halfway point, we shoot all the way back up into current days. And I would like to direct your attention to the Stones of the Walking Mountain, preferably the heroic set. So when I was looking at all of the Warrior transmogs to make this list, I saw this one, and my first initial thought was, this is literally the Titanic if the Titanic, or no, not the Titanic, this is the iceberg that sank the Titanic if that iceberg was alive. And a warrior charging at you like this, that's literally a mobile iceberg. And that just made me just gush over this set so much. Like, if you look at a transmog set as a warrior and you're thinking that is your initial response, then that just screams it's a good set. I wanted to possibly include the mythic set, but the thunderclouds and the little tornadoes, it was just too shaman for me, honestly. And so was the normal one, and Raid Finder just looks ugly. The heroic one is just where it's at. Like I said, you're like a iceberg, and you're just out to sink everyone in your way. And I love that for this set. And I can't wait until I can actually farm this, because chances are I probably won't have this for a while, but it never hurts to hope, you know? But moving on to our number 4 spot, I would like to direct your attention to the Black Hands Battle Gear. This set, what is there to say about this set besides flaming chainsaws, flame forged black iron armor? This set looks so good. Honestly, you could take the horns off of this set or like downsize them a little bit. It still look good. This set has been an all-time favorite of mine since I've seen it. I have always loved this set. I still find myself using this set every now and again because, like, how do you go wrong? This is another one of those sets that also complements fire-themed transmogs very, very well. And it's, no one can say that this set isn't perfect, because honestly, I just can't complain about it. But moving on to the number 3 spot, we have the Battle Lord's Plate. So when Legion launched and I learned that they are bringing like recolors of the challenge mode skins out, a lot of them really missed the mark. I'm just going to say it right now. A lot of them really missed. The Battle Lord's plate did not miss. It did not miss at all, and it looks really, really good. This is honestly one of the better class hall sets, and I am actually really fond of how it looks because a lot of them don't look that good. Like the redo of them, they don't look that good. Like the Brewmaster one, the Hunter one, very mid. But this one, literally, it's basically like the best way of owning the Warrior Challenge Mode set without owning the Warrior Challenge Mode set. And I absolutely love everything about this. Moving on to number 2, and the reason why my Warrior is here on the Tomb of Sargeras is the Titanic Onslaught armor. When they announced that they were like redoing high definition for the Black Temple themed transmog sets, I was kind of curious, so to say, about how they would turn out. And certain ones, like the Paladin one, turned out butt ugly. Sorry to all the Paladin haters out there, but I am not a fan of the mythic, at least a mythic version of the Paladin set, because it's too clunky. Like everything just seems kind of crammed in around the shoulder and head area. But this actually looks so freaking good. Like the fell steel armor look just works, and the helm is a work of beauty. Like absolutely, I love how the helm looks. Imagine they had an option where you could like lift the metal part up. My only grievance, and like I said, it's the fact why my tune is in Black Temple, is that the belt is a world drop. People know that, and they post it for ridiculous amounts of money on the auction house. But I love everything that this set stands for. I love everything it's about. I love all the energy it gives. Like, this is like a fell corrupted warrior who is just literally oozing rage out of every hole that his armor has. And I am a fan of that. But our number 1 spot, what is the best warrior set? In my opinion, I've got to give it to the Molten Vanguard mortar plate. Like, this set just, I hate that I'm not going to have this set for such a long time, because I feel like Amir Drasil is just going to be a magnet for plate wearers because of the axe, because of how good sets like this look. And it's going to be like a Castle Nathria 2.0. But this set, like, I can't even, it literally leaves me speechless. I can't think of anything I could say about it aside from the fact of, quite literally, this is hot. The only way they can make it better, and this is why I'm not including the elite sets, is because no one can get it, is if they made it that, like, charcoal white. This, if they gave that to the mythic set and made this the elite set, oh my god, I would be foaming over how this looks. But just the searing, glowing red, like, warriors are all about rage, and it's no surprise to that. Now that glowing red just makes it look like your rage is just like uncontainable, like you're just about to scream, like just literally scream, and like all your rage is just gonna erupt out of the shoulders. Like, I love this set. I love how it looks. I love the vibe it gives, and that is why the Molten Vanguard's mortar plate is the number 1 warrior transmog set, in my opinion. But what do you guys think? Did you agree with my list? If not, comment it down below. Let me know what you think the best warrior transmog sets are. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. And with that, I am signing off.